Hey guys, it is me Stace. I'm back again today with another Cricut Explorer video, and we are doing our Make It on Monday project. And today we are doing a scrapbook page. This is the one that I was inspired by, and this is the one that we are creating. Let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to design.cricut.com. You will see this screen. Enter in your email and your password. Click on sign in. Now on this screen I'm just going to scroll down until I get to a category. So there's cards. I'm going to click on view all. Upper right hand corner where it says cards, we're going to click on that and then go all the way down and click on photo memories and find the beach time layout. There it is there. It's called the beach time layout. Go ahead and click on that. It'll bring up a preview window. Click on customize and then give this a second to load all the pieces. All right, so there's our layout there. Now the two things I want to remove is the title. I'm going to click on that and delete that, and also the sandcastle. Left-hand side toolbar, I'm going to click on images, then find the pieces I want to use. So in the search box in the upper right-hand corner, I'm going to type in the word catch, then click on enter. And the title I use is right here. It's called Catch of the Day, and that is from the Outdoor Man cartridge. Go ahead and click on that. Go back up top in that search bar. And this time I'm going to type in the word bone and then click on enter. And the bone I'm using is this one right here, and that is from a child's ear. Go ahead and click on that. Bottom right hand corner, click on insert images. All right, so we have the bone and our title. I don't want the heart to cut out of the bone, so I'm going to click on the bone. Bottom right hand corner of design space, click on contour and then click on the heart to hide that. Click on the X to close that out. I'm going to right click on my title, ungroup it so I can change the colors. I want the back piece to be red. So I'm going to find the same red that's in the layout, which is right there. The top piece I want to be a cream color, which is right there. Bring these two pieces back. Take my mouse across both, right click and choose group. Now I can set that aside. All right, now we have this piece here. We're going to use it as our photo mat. Have it selected, top toolbar where the size is. We're going to unlock the lock, make the width be 6.25, and the height is going to be 4.25. I'm going to right click on that because I do have two photos. So I'm going to choose duplicate, and then just put one up here, and then one down here, and just kind of rearrange some of the pieces. I'm going to bring this piece down some, this down some. Okay, make this piece be a little bit larger. Bring this photo down. Probably go a little bit larger there. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and change the color of this piece to be white. This way it matches everything else. Bring this piece over. Make it fit inside that circle there. And I also want to kind of sitting on the ledge there. All right, so I like the way that looks. Now we have our little bucket and our bone. I'm going to make my bucket be a little bit bigger. Right click on this and choose ungroup to separate the layers. Ungroup again. So now we have this back piece. I want this to be a dark brown. And then we have our bones. And I just want them to be a plain brown color. I think they're fine the way they are. I'll just cut them out in a light brown color. I'm going to resize it. Make it, I want two of them, so I'm going to choose duplicate. Now I can bring this back together. Now the idea, what I want to do here is have my bones sticking out of the bucket. I'm going to right click on this and choose move to front. That way that goes back where it goes. Highlight all those and choose group so they're back together. Then bring my bones over. You're only going to see the top half of the bone. Make it be a little bit bigger. Okay, so there's one bone. And then we'll make this one be a little bit bigger, rotate it, put it in there. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. When we go to cut it out, it'll actually be inside that hole there. So I'm going to highlight all those, right click and choose group. All right, so now what I want to do is bring this over. And that's going to go there. All right, so I think our layout looks pretty good. Now I'm going to remove the pieces. I don't need the Cricut to cut, so we don't need it to cut the 12 by 12 piece. We can delete that. And my photo mats, we can delete those as well. The rest of the Cricut needs to cut, so upper right hand corner, click on Make It. We say we have the white piece, a light blue color, pink, or brown for the bones, orange, brown for the pail. So quite a few mats. You can see we have 10 mats total. What you could do is you can, like this one is light blue, this one is light pink. You can take these two pieces and move them to another mat. I'll move them to this mat. Do the same for the other piece over here. Move that to another mat. And again, just make it back on the same mat where it was. So on this mat, I could just move these two pieces down. So I need blue in the upper left-hand corner. I need pink in the bottom right-hand corner. Do the same for the bones. I know they're brown. I'm going to click on those. Click on the circle with the 3 dots. I'll move that to mat 2. Do the same thing for the other bone. Move to mat 2. So now my bones can come down here. I know the bones are brown. All right, and the little orange piece, we can move that as well. Move to mat 2 again, confirm, and put it over here. So I know on this mat, I need a piece of blue here, a piece of orange here, pink here, and brown there. So we did eliminate some of the mats. So we have one mat for the white, this mat with all of our pieces, the pink mat is empty, the brown mat is empty, the orange mat is empty. Then we have the bucket and this piece, and again, I'll put them on the same mat. Let's grab this. I know my bucket is a dark brown color. If you want to, as you're changing the colors, you can always write them down. So confirm that. That's, oops, there was nothing on that mat. Let's go back, move on to the mat. Let's move this to mat 7. All right, so I know that goes there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click on continue, cut these out with a table, and put our layout together. All right, guys, everything is cut out, so I'm gonna go ahead and scooch everything off here and work with our phrase first. The phrase says, catch of the day. I'm going to grab my glue. I'm using art glitter glue. I get it from Made It. Just put some glue around it to hold it down. I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper here, just to dab off the extra glue I have. And lay this on top of that one. Now we grab the other part of the word, which is right here. Again, I'm going to put it to the side and dab off the extra and lay this down here. Okay, super cute. Now it's going to go on our white piece, like that. And I think, actually I was going to pop it up. I think I'm just going to glue it down. And I'm going to line it up at the bottom of this piece. Okay, it fits in there really nicely. All right, now we have this piece. These are my photo mats. I'm going to set them aside and grab the other parts here. All right, so we have this and all the pieces that go to it. All right, so the first one is the blue. I think I had 2 of the blue, don't I? Let me just look. Oh, right here. Okay, right in front of me. So we go on here. And my next color is the pink. That on there straight. Then the other blue. Then we have a brown. I think I might pop this piece up. probably should have separated them a little bit better than what I did, but that's okay. You know what, to fix that, I was going to take my scissors and cut it. Just to make it look like I'm not, so there's not all that white space there. Nobody will know. Okay, alright, so now we have that. Alright, let's grab our little banners here. It is pouring outside today. Okay, we have that one. Okay, all right, so what I think I'm going to do is put these behind there. Bring this up and just kind of eyeball it. And I don't want them even, I'm going to have one be a little bit more. Okay, then we can glue this piece down. Okay, that's going to go here. Make sure I'm somewhat straight. Alright, so our little red piece is going to go down here at the bottom. Like that. I'm going to put my pieces here first though. Okay. It's going to go here. Like that. And I'll just put March 2019 right there. I'm going to pop this piece up. Let's grab our phrase or the title. It's going to sit right on top of that red. Okay. Alright, now we have the bucket and our dog bones. I'm going to put the dog bones inside the bucket. Alright, so first I'm going to put some glue on the back. Put my dog bone in. Like that. And the other one, so you can see I'm just kind of going to the back. This way it looks like it's in the bucket. Make one be a little bit shorter. Okay, and then take all this and then glue it down to that brown. There we go, now it looks like the bones are inside the pail. Okay, let's glue our handle on. Just like that. I'm going to pop that up, so I'm going to flip it over. Just use two of these big foam squares. Okay, that's going to go up here. We're going to pop this piece up. For that, I'm going to use 3. Give all of them a squish, take the backing off. That's going to come down here. Okay, now we have our photos. Now the reason why it's called Catch of the Day is we were taking the girls for a walk, and probably about 5 houses up, there's a lady there with a dog, and she works at Sam's Club, and she buys these bones in a big old box. And every time we go by, she gives Hardy and Dinah a bone, and they're walking home with the bones in her mouth. So I thought the title there, Catch of the Day, kind of fit the photos. And I'll bring them closer so you can see. Okay, so there's Hardy with her bone in her mouth. And then we have Dinah. And it's funny because hubby takes the girls for a walk every morning before he leaves for work. And when they pass their house, Hardy whines, waiting for the lady to come out. And of course she's sleeping. And then we have Dinah. It's a pretty simple layout, right? That's going to go here. Try to make sure I'm straight. And Hardy will go on the other side. I'm going to have Hardy block a little bit of the red. I think I put Dinah down too far, so Hardy will block a little bit of the red. Okay. What do you think? Pretty simple, right? Alright guys, there you have our Make It on Monday project. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.